Hello everyone, my name is Jake Johnson and I am part of the Project Dragonfly 2019 cohort participating in the Global Field Program. Now, my journey began on my first Earth Expeditions trip to Baja, California, where I was faced with a huge personal roadblock. One of my biggest fears was the open ocean, and the second half of our trip was entirely marine-based. But thanks to the support of my classmates and my in-field partner, Megan McDonald, thank you Megan, I was able to overcome those fears, get out of my comfort zone, and participate in those experiences. Snorkeling with sea lions and eventually even a whale shark, which were things that I never thought I'd be able to do. And it was on my way home that I really started to reflect on the community engagement theme, which was the big theme in Baja, California. And I realized how much it had inspired me and impacted me, and I knew I wanted that to be my guiding theme for the rest of my projects and research. So when I got home, returning back to work as an animal care specialist at Brookfield Zoo, I decided to focus a lot on community science initiatives and was interacting with the public on the walkway to just try to maximize our effort to spread conservation messaging. And a few of the big themes during my time was engagement tactics, focusing a lot about how to motivate people to participate and get them interested, conservation behavior change strategies, which was when you have people listening, how to effectively influence them and give them actions to take to make sure that they are carrying out the messaging that you're giving them. And then technology. Technology was always extremely important to me because it served as a platform for a community for me. So during these projects and all this excitement, I just had this vision, this mission statement, how I wanted to contribute to conservation and how I wanted to spread my message. And I named that the Dreamers Initiative. Now, that initiative became a social media brand, it became a website, and I catered all of my projects to growing that mission and helping me understand how to improve upon my efforts that I was partaking in. I experienced a lot of burnout from that process though, just trying to do too much without understanding my target audience and the full way that I could use my personal voice, who I was. Because I was interested in nature, yes, but also music and movies and podcasts. So I wanted to incorporate pop culture into my efforts to try to bridge the gap between people and nature, because there are so many people who just aren't interested in making behavior change. So when I went to Peru, the idea of a podcast floated out, and you know what, thanks to my classmates and their overwhelming support, that's the route I took, and that's the route I'm taking now. So the Dreamers Initiative to me began on that first initial trip to Baja. It was an idea I had, and over these 3 years it has just transformed into a lifelong ambition for me, something that is going to far exceed succeed my projects here at Project Dragonfly. It's something that will never end. So my master plan journey in Project Dragonfly in general truly was instrumental in showing me how I could contribute to the natural world and how I could use my passions, my interests to make a difference. So I want to thank everyone who was along the way, just collaborating with them or talking to them, professors and classmates alike, and to the process of inquiry, the approach that Dragonfly takes. That process allowed me to just really take ownership of my time at Dragonfly and catering it to my interests and passions. So that's my master plan. Keep an eye out for the Dreamers Initiative and the Bridging the Gap podcast, because those are my next steps. So thank you, and appreciate you listening.